Hi, good morning. We'd like to share with you a very excited campaign. It's called the AMP360 Repeat Campaign. This campaign, AMP campaign, is specifically designed to help us to get our customer to repeat sales. And when our customer repeat, they're going to get a special rewards because of the repeating or purchasing the products. Okay, for this AMP360 campaigns, in order to qualify the voucher, we call it is a SAC voucher. SAC is referred to the Sales Achiever Certificate, and this voucher can use to purchase the Elkin product with a special discount. For example, let's say you have 300 ringgit voucher, you can buy a product with 310, then only pay 10 ringgit. So how to qualify? Very simple. When you buy AMP360, then we will consider as a one count. The second time you repeat again is considered second time. The second time you entitled for 300 ringgit SAC voucher. The third time you purchase the AMP360 again, you got 300. The fourth time, let's say you subscribe to the AMP and above, every time you subscribe to the AMP360, you entitled for 500 ringgit SAC voucher. And remember, must be in a single receipt. That means we cannot do like purchase AMP3 180, wait for 3 more days, only subscribe for another AMP 180, then that's not count. Must be in a single receipt. Okay, so right now let's give you some example. For example, let's say a new subscriber, they purchase AMP360. The formation people who join in as a formation also already consider the first time, the first count for AMP360. So for example, right now I have AMP360. Expired on CW21. So I have to make sure that I must, before I lapse, then I will have to get to purchase the AMP360 again. We can purchase on 21st, 22nd, or maybe earlier, let's say. It's okay, but don't let the AMP lapse, because when the AMP1 is lapsed, or the count, the repeat count have to be reset and start again. So in here, let's say it's the first time. So here I purchase AMP360 second time, entitled for 300 ringgit SAC voucher. The third time I subscribe to AMP 300. Again, the fourth time 500, fifth time also 500, and so on. The second illustration is that what happened to if I subscribe to AMP 720. 720 is considered 2 count because 360 is 1, so 720 is 2 count. So for example, here I get 360 first. Then I get the subscribe to AMP 720 is considered second and third. So I will get the 600 ringgit SAC voucher. The fourth time you do it, you will get the 500 ringgit SAC voucher. Here's a lap examples. As I say that we don't let the AMP lapse. So for example, in here that we get first count. Here is a second count entitled for 300 ringgit SAC voucher. Then we're supposed to renew it on 07 or 06 and so on. But we didn't do any purchase. Only start subscribe to AMP in CW10. That means the AMP already lapsed. So in this case, the count have to be reset and start from 1 again. And then second time we'll have a SAC vouchers 300. If this one is not lapsed, this already is considered second, third and fourth. But because of lapse, is restart again, first and second. So this one no more SAC voucher. We'll get SAC voucher here. Then what happened to the existing BA? Just now I talk about the new BA subscription. Existing BA, some of us already subscribed to AMP in 2016, 2017. And what the company doing is very, very great because it allows us to count the AMP360 before. How we're going to count is that very simple. In year 2016, as long as you have 360 and above, no matter how many times you purchase, we'll give you 1 count. In 2017 up to CW09, if you subscribe to AMP360 and above, regardless of the times, we also give you 1 count. Example, 2016 AMP360, AMP360 2 times, consider 1 count. 2017, we get 2 things again, 1 count. So that means that we already start with 2. The next time we subscribe to AMP360, already consider 3rd count. 720 also consider 1. Or let's say 2017 didn't do anything, 0, so got 1 count. So here is 1, 360, 200, still count 1. 720 also consider 1, so it's 2. So 360 is 1. In here, 180, no, because it must be minimum 360, so it's considered 1 count only. Another scenario 5 is that in 2016 we did AMP 180, no, not consider. AMP 360 consider 1, then the count start from 1. So for example, let's say previously we already subscribed to AMP and we got a 1 count. So it's expired on CW13. And then we subscribe to AMP again, consider second time, get the AMP SAC voucher 300, 300, repeat again, 500. For example, if previously we already have 2 count, 2016 1 count, 2017 1 count, example expired on CW13, then we did subscribe to AMP 720, 2 count, because it's 720, third and fourth. So in here we will have the achieve the 800 ringgit SAC voucher. The next time, the fifth time you do is another 500. Then what happens to the BA? The AMP already lapsed because they may subscribe to AMP in 2016 but already lapsed. Then what happened? Then what we do is that, because if you lapsed, of course the condition is that if you lapsed, even previously have 2 count, you're supposed to continue AMP from here, but lapsed, then recount again, lapsed, recount again. So never let your AMP lapse. But some people have to say that in 2016 they subscribe, then it already expired on 2017, but you didn't subscribe to any AMP. Then what happened to the BA here? The good news is we're going to give a grace period for all these BA already expired the AMP a chance to subscribe again. For example, we have 1 count in 2016 360 but already expired. Then we should encourage our customer to subscribe to AMP to purchase again in CW10 and CW11. As long as we subscribe in within these 2 CW, the company will have a great news that we will consider as a second count. Right away, we'll get the 300 ringgit SAC voucher. Then we continue. But it only have 2 CW as grace period. If we didn't do anything, it's already got 1 count. We didn't do any subscription. We only start, let's say, in the CW14. Then, of course, the whole count will have to restart again with 1. So make sure all our customer who ever already expired, then get them to purchase the product with a special reward of the SAC voucher. And thank you very much.